My name is Chevy, and I'm an ultrasound technician. I've been doing it for about 10 years now. I've actually been with my company for about 8 years now, and the Lord is using me in great ways there. I have about anywhere from 10 to 18 patients a day. Really busy day is 18 patients, and I get about 45 minutes with each patient. So I get to spend intimate time, conversational time with each and every person that I encounter on a day-to-day basis. As I got closer to God, I really started to see how He was using me just to talk to people and encourage people, just tell people that God loves them. It is a workplace, it is the medical field, but it's interesting how things come up, and if they bring it up, then I'm at liberty to talk about it. One of the ways I like to kind of just encourage people without even having to say a word is I'll wear my encouraging bracelets. Speak life, or this one says Jesus and all the names of God, and we're so close together that they can actually read my bracelets. And my most favorite bracelet, it says, I am second. And I've had so many people go, you are second. Why are you second? And why are you not first? And that's how I get the opportunity to say, well, I'm second because Christ is first. And whatever His work for me here on earth is, that's first. I've had so many times where I'll just feel in my spirit, ask them how their day is. Ask them what they're doing this weekend. And it's amazing because this conversation is never like, oh, I'm going to a party or I'm gonna do this. It's always like, well, my mom just died, or my dad just died, or I just lost my job, so I have to. And it's always like, boom, segue into being able to minister to this person. I've prayed for so many people, I can't even begin to tell you. And the coolest thing about it is I know the Lord is with me. Because like I said, I have so many patients back to back and they're 45 minutes apart. But when I'm ministering to someone, the next patient always cancels. I can't make this stuff up. The next patient always cancels. So I have the time that I need to speak to this person. I've led people to Christ in my job. I've actually encountered 2 different people that were contemplating suicide. And just by conversation or where the Lord led it, they stopped and they are alive to this day. And I'm like, who am I, God? I'm just someone that loves people. And it's just here to do my job, but first and foremost, to do your will. And I feel like He creates opportunities for that if we're just sensitive to His voice in those moments. He doesn't care if it's the workplace. He's the owner of everything. So if we're just willing to do it, He'll allow us to do His will in those moments. My encouragement to you is, even if you work in the type of environment where you're not able to outwardly just say Jesus or start ministering to someone, there's so many things that you can do. Like you have your cross around your neck if you wear one, or your bracelets on, and people will see when you are acting different, when you walk into your office with a smile, when everyone's complaining and you're encouraging people, or that coworker that no one seems to like, that everyone's gossiping about, you take the extra step to go and sit and have lunch with that coworker. Those are the things that show Jesus to people without you even having to say a word. And then if you do have the luxury of being able to say something, I know it gets to be kind of fearful, but you can in the morning just say, Lord, how will you use me today? Use me today, but be careful. Be careful, because if you pray that prayer, He is gonna do it. But the beautiful thing about it is He's gonna equip you, and He's gonna steer that conversation right there. And it'll be something like, how's your day today? Or what are you doing this weekend? Or, how do you like the rain? And it always leads down this path where this person gives you an in to be able to speak God's truth to them.